beef between Shaunie O'Neal and Jackie Christie just hit a whole new level after staying quiet for months. Shaunie O'Neal finally broke her silence on Jackie's $300 million divorce. And trust me, what she said got everybody shook. From backstabbing moves to low-key scheming, it's looking like Jackie's picture-perfect life might not be as flawless as she wants folks to think. But what exactly did Shaunie O'Neal spill? And could this truth be the thing that flips Jackie's whole world upside down? Let's dive into the mess, the secrets, and the jaw-dropping twist behind all this drama. Shaunie O'Neal and Jackie Christie have been through it over the years. But this time, this drama was different. For weeks, folks online have been buzzing about Jackie's divorce, and the big question everybody want to know, is she really cashing out with $300 million? Or is there more to the story? Now, Shaunie O'Neal, who stays plugged into the basketball wife scene, finally broke her silence. But she ain't just dropping opinions, she's spilling real behind-the-scenes tea. But here's the real question, why now? Is Shaunie O'Neal keeping it? Or is she out here trying to throw shade on Jackie's name? We about to break it all down, what Shaunie O'Neal said, what it means for Jackie, and whether this whole $300 million divorce is legit or just a straight-up cap. Stay locked in, because what we found, it just might blow your mind. Jackie Christie has always been known for her over-the-top personality and those roller coaster relationships. You never really know what she's gonna do next. So when word hit the streets that she might be walking away from her divorce with a cool $300 million, the internet lost its mind. Fans, bloggers, and even folks in the industry started side-eyeing the situation like, wait a minute, is this even real? Where does that number come from? And just how much of it is facts? Let's break it all the way down. Jackie has been married to Doug Christie for over 2 decades, and she always made sure to show off their love as solid and unshakable. Unlike a lot of Hollywood couples, they stayed out of messy public drama. But now, some legal papers floating around saying Jackie and Doug's money situation might not be as stacked as people thought. Yeah, Doug had a solid basketball career, but when you add up his salary, endorsements, and investments, $300 million just ain't making sense. So what's really going on? Some folks think Jackie might be throwing out that big number just to keep up appearances. Some folks think Jackie throwing out that big number to flex, make herself look more powerful, or even put fear in Doug's heart. Others say she's just trying to stunt, making it seem like she is winning bigger than other celebrity ex-wives. But now, the plot just got real thick. Shaunie O'Neal finally came through with the real tea on Jackie's money situation. And what she said? It got people looking at Jackie real differently. Word on the street is, when Shaunie O'Neal heard about that $300 million settlement, she straight up laughed, called it one of the wildest things she ever heard. And let's keep it real. Jackie talks, people listen. She ain't just some random person. She's the ex-wife of a major basketball star and the mastermind behind Basketball Wives. If anybody knows how this game really works, it's her. Yeah, Doug had a solid basketball career, no doubt. But let's keep it real. His money was never on the level of Shaq, Kobe, or LeBron. A lot of folks assume every NBA player is rolling in millions. And while that's true for some, without the right brand deals or smart investments, that bag can dry up real quick. So now the big question is Jackie really sitting on a fortune, or is she just making it look that way? Shaunie O'Neal ain't buying it. She thinks Jackie might be hyping up her divorce settlement on purpose. And why would she do that? Simple, to keep her name buzzing and stay relevant in the media. If you've been following Jackie for a minute, you already know she loves the spotlight. And what's a better way to have folks talking than claiming she just secured one of the biggest divorce payouts in Basketball Wives history? But hold up, it doesn't stop there. Shaunie O'Neal says she got proof to back up what she's saying. According to her, Jackie has been moving money around, maybe even making it look like she got more than she really does. Some sources claim she is out here renting luxury cribs and flashy cars just to keep up appearances. From the outside, it might seem like she's living the dream, but behind the scenes, things might not be as picture perfect as she wants people to believe. And trust, that's not even the craziest part. Folks are starting to side-eye everything. Her business deals, her investments, even how she spends her money. Is Jackie really in control of her finances? Or has she just been playing the role this whole time? But here's the real question. If she ain't really getting $300 million, why would she even say she is? Shaunie O'Neal thinks this ain't just about money. Nah, it's deeper than that. She believes this is about power, revenge, and keeping her status intact. And when you really break it down, the next part of this story might explain why Jackie is going so hard to make folks believe she walked away as the ultimate winner. See, Jackie Christie has been in the game long enough to know how to control her narrative. She isn't new to this. She knows exactly how to stir up drama on Basketball Wives, how to say something wild in an interview, and how to make her marriage to Doug look like the blueprint for a perfect relationship. She spent years crafting an image of herself as loyal, powerful, and wealthy. And now, she's doing whatever it takes to make sure that image stays intact. But when folks started hearing about this massive divorce payout, something just didn't add up. It wasn't lining up with the facts. So now the real question is, why would Jackie cap her money? What's she really trying to protect? And who's she trying to impress? Let's break down some possible reasons. She wants revenge. Word on the street is, Jackie might be using this fake $300 million number as a way to send a message to Doug. Yeah, they were together for a long time, but some people say Doug never even wanted the divorce in the first place. If that's true, Jackie claiming she got all this money could be her way of saying, I won. She wants it to look like she made the final move and walked away stronger. She might be hiding money problems. Now, this could flip the whole situation on its head. Even though Jackie always puts on a show of being rich and successful, some folks whisper that she's been struggling with money for a minute. And let's not forget, Doug ain't played pro basketball in years. That NBA check has been stopped. So is Jackie really sitting on stacks? Or is she just trying to look like she is? Jackie might be a big name on Basketball Wives, but let's be honest, her businesses ain't exactly raking in millions. So where did this whole $300 million number even come from? Shaie O'Neal thinks Jackie is pushing this huge payout story to cover up her real financial situation. And this ain't the first time people have accused her of renting pricey houses, flashy cars, and designer fits just to look the part. But maybe it's deeper than just flexing. Maybe she's trying to protect herself, not just in the media, but financially too. If folks believe she's sitting on stacks, it could open doors for more business deals, TV appearances, and brand partnerships. Staying relevant is the key. But here's the real question. What happens when the truth finally comes out? What if people realize Jackie's money ain't what she claims? That could be the biggest hit to her image ever. And trust, Jackie knows that. But here's where things get even crazier. Shaie O'Neal ain't the only one dropping these receipts. The truth is out, and it's way crazier than anybody could have imagined. Christie might have thought she was running the show, but one thing's clear. She never saw Shaie O'Neal coming. Shaie O'Neal is no rookie when it comes to reality TV. She knows exactly when to speak, how to grab attention, and this time, she ain't just throwing shade. She's coming with cold, hard facts that could completely tear down Jackie's entire image. Let's get into the first major revelation. Shaie O'Neal put the real numbers on blast, and Jackie's Lux life ain't adding up for years. Jackie has put on a show, rocking designer labels, living in massive cribs, taking extravagant trips, and flaunting her marriage with Doug Christie as if they're the ultimate power couple. She spent a long time curating the image of a woman sitting on serious wealth. But according to Shaie O'Neal, that's just smoke and mirrors. She's letting it be known that Jackie and Doug's actual bank account ain't even close to what Jackie was bragging about. Word is, in a private conversation, Shaie O'Neal straight up said that their real net worth doesn't even scratch $300 million. Not even remotely. It's nothing but a front. And this ain't just some random rumor. Shaie O'Neal claims she got solid proof. A bunch of insiders have come forward, saying Jackie's been shifting money around and disguising what's really going on with her finances. Some even suspect she's dealing with major financial troubles and is doing whatever it takes to keep people in the dark. So why is Jackie pushing so hard to convince the world she walked away with $300 million? Well, this is where things get even messier. Jackie's hidden business agenda, the real story behind the 300 lie sources close to Jackie claimed she's working on launching new businesses. But for them to really take off, she needs folks to believe she's got deep pockets. If Jackie can sell the image of being one of the richest basketball ex-wives out there, then major brands, investors, and business partners might actually start taking her seriously. But if the truth comes out that her bank account ain't matching her claims, those deals could disappear before they even happen. Shaie O'Neal has reportedly been telling people that Jackie is using this made-up $300 million story to push her business moves. She's out here acting like she's leveling up, telling companies she's ready to build her empire. But Shaie O'Neal didn't buy it. She believes it's all just for show. The reality? Jackie needs these business deals just to keep her head above water. If she can't lock in these deals, everything she's built could come crashing down. And here's the real shocker. Jackie never saw Shaie O'Neal coming this fast. But now, it ain't just Shaie O'Neal pulling back the curtain. Somebody even closer to Jackie just stepped up. And what they revealed? This could be the final nail in the coffin. If Jackie thought she had everything under control, she was dead wrong. Just when she thought she could keep the truth buried, someone she trusted decided to air it all out. This ain't just some outsider talking. This is somebody who used to be in Jackie's inner circle. They knew her secrets, worked beside her, and even helped her behind the scenes. But now, they're done. staying silent. Jackie has always been calculated, always made sure the people around her stayed loyal. But now, it looks like she's losing her grip. And the one person she never thought would turn on her just did. And they came with receipts. Receipts that shatter every single claim Jackie has made. Turns out, the truth is even worse than anybody thought. According to someone who was once extremely close to Jackie Christie, she's been hiding the real state of her finances for years. This former business partner, someone who used to call Jackie a friend, says her entire rich girl image is nothing but a facade, and they claim they have the proof to back it up. In a leaked private conversation, this ex-associate spilled that Jackie has been moving money between different accounts just to make it look like she's rich. Shaie O'Neal, always thinking 2 steps ahead, saw an opportunity to flip Jackie's public image into something profitable. Jackie, eager to prove she was rich and powerful, allegedly made huge promises, talking about her elite business connections, her deep pockets, and how she could secure major funding for their project. But here's where it all went left. Jackie wasn't telling the whole truth. Sources say Shaunie O'Neal started asking the right questions, digging a little deeper, and that's when she uncovered the real story. Some of those luxurious homes Jackie flexed like she owned, straight up rentals, those big investment moves she bragged about, not as solid as she claimed, and the biggest shocker, that big bank she claimed to have didn't exist. Once Shaunie O'Neal put the pieces together, she backed all the way out of the deal. And Jackie? She did not take that well. Instead of owning up to her lies, Jackie doubled down, doing everything in her power to make it look like she was still in charge. But that's when the real betrayal hit. Jackie's ex-business partner blows up the biggest lie. The $300 million story is fake. The same insider who exposed Jackie's shady money situation just dropped something even heavier. And this might be the worst revelation yet. According to them, Jackie never secured a $300 million divorce settlement. Not even close. Turns out, Jackie and Doug Christie never even filed for divorce. That means there was no legal settlement, no paperwork, no payout. The whole story, completely made up. Sources say Jackie pulled this fake number straight out of thin air, all to get the media talking. She was so committed to making it look real that she even paid for certain blogs to spread the story. She wanted the world to believe it, and for a while, they did. But Shaunie O'Neal, she had the real tea from the jump. That's why she finally decided to speak out. Not just to clear her own name, but to set the record straight for everybody watching. Now, Jackie is cornered. No more lies to cover her tracks, and things just went from messy to serious. For years, Jackie has been known as bold, fearless, and someone who never shies away from drama. She built her brand on confidence, control, and always coming out on top. But now, with her fake divorce settlement exposed, her real financial struggles out in the open, and her failed business deals making headlines, Jackie might have finally pushed it too far, because now the law is involved. Yeah, you read that right. Jackie could be facing serious legal trouble. So what exactly did she do that could get her caught up? Let's break it all the way down. Word on the street is Jackie straight up lied to investors about how much money she really had. Not only that, but she allegedly promised business opportunities that never existed. And here's the real kicker. She signed contracts while giving investors the wrong impression. The most damaging part? Some of those investors are now thinking about taking her to court. If Jackie gets hit with fraud charges, she could be on the hook for serious money. And in more extreme cases, that could even lead to criminal charges. This means Jackie ain't just dealing with Twitter rumors and Instagram drama. She's facing real-world consequences that could wreck her bank account, drag her reputation, and change her future. But that ain't even the worst of it. Jackie's biggest legal threat might not come from these investors. It might come from someone way closer, Shaunie O'Neal. Shaunie O'Neal might be getting ready to take legal action. Defamation is in play up. Until now, Shaunie O'Neal has stayed chill in all this mess. But now that her name is getting dragged into the mix, people close to her say she might be ready to clap back. And if she does, Jackie could be looking at another major lawsuit. So here's what went down. Jackie allegedly ran her mouth about Shaunie O'Neal, saying things that weren't even true. She claimed Shaunie O'Neal was caught up in shady business deals, which, legally speaking, could count as defamation. And that ain't nothing to play with. Jackie also used Shaunie O'Neal's name to make herself look more important, which could be considered a misuse of a public figure's image. And now, Jackie might have just messed with the wrong one. Shaunie O'Neal's legal team might be getting ready to strike up. Until now, Shaunie O'Neal hasn't made any official legal moves, but behind closed doors, her legal team is seriously weighing their options. And if they decide to go forward, Jackie could be forced to retract every statement she made, shell out massive legal expenses, face penalties that could hit her wallet hard. If this lawsuit becomes reality, Jackie's entire reputation could collapse. Her brand could be destroyed and her finances could take a massive hit. But that's not even the worst of it. There's one more problem, and this one, it might top everything else. The IRS might be watching. Tax fraud speculation is spreading. If there's one organization you never want to mess with, it's the IRS. And now, Jackie might have just caught their attention. So what's happening? Now that people are closely examining her finances, some are starting to believe that Jackie might not have been completely truthful about her tax returns. Sources claim that the income she's officially reported doesn't match the lavish lifestyle she has been flaunting in public. And if that's the case, she could be guilty of tax fraud, and the IRS does not play when it comes to getting their money.